So I want to play with this idea today of trusting and where do you feel trust in your body. And a lot of times we can feel certain feelings and reactions in our body, and it feels like there's a certain place that we notice it. And oftentimes for me, it's like in my heart space or in my gut or, somewhere around my torso area that I notice different feelings of things. And so this is a way to play with and start to notice where you feel things in yourself and start to become aware. And a lot of times people talk about a gut reaction or, something like that, where it's like, oh, I had a gut reaction to that. And it's like, yeah, there's like a tightness in my gut. Well, the tightness in your gut is telling you something that it's like it has a deeper knowing in it than maybe just thoughts. So if we play with this idea of trust, where do you feel trust in yourself? And you can even just go, where is it in myself that I feel trust? And you can ask yourself that question and see if you get a thought or you get a feeling. But we can play with it a little bit more and just notice where your body is right now. Like, how are you seated, or if you're standing, how does your spine feel? Notice the shape of it and, like, how does it feel right now? And then imagine going into a situation where you really don't feel comfortable with the person you're having to deal with. Maybe a person that criticizes you a lot, that puts you down, that, is not being quite nice to you. And so every time you go into the situation, to me, I would lose trust in this person because I would be like, this person's always putting me down. They're always criticizing me. So I don't have a built-up safety with them, a comfort with them. I don't have this trust with them. And I would hope that I could have situations where I fully trust someone that I can open up and talk to. So in this case, if we go back to this idea of not trusting, fully opening up to someone, how does that feel in your body? Like, if you keep thinking about, like, there's this person that I have to deal with and I can't actually talk to them or open up to them because I just don't, like, they might even take what I say and spread it around, and it's like, I don't feel comfortable. As I'm sharing this story, I'm noticing in myself, I'm shorter of breath because I'm kind of going like this, with my chest and with my body. So just notice right now, where is your body? Like, how is the spine shaped? Again, like, I'm still in this posture where it's like I kind of went, ooh, smaller. And it's like, oh, if I don't trust someone, I'm closing in and I want to feel safe in myself, and it's so, again, I can't breathe as well in this place. And again, just notice it. In this space too, if you're in this, kind of place of not trusting someone, where do you notice that in your body? Where are you feeling it? And for me, I'm thinking it's like, well, I'm feeling definitely the shortness of breath. Is it in this area that I'm like, oh, I don't trust someone, so I don't feel safe, I don't feel comfortable? And if we shake that off, open yourself back up. If you're closed down as well with this idea of not trusting in someone, take a nice deep breath, come back to a neutral place. And you can think and have images of, like sitting out at a beach somewhere and feeling all relaxed, Something to get you back neutral into your body again and into this neutral space. But then if we go to a place where you fully trust in someone, you know that this person will keep all of your secrets. They will keep you safe and comfortable. They also, don't criticize, or, if they have things they want to share, they share it in a way that you can hear, that it's like, oh yeah, I don't feel attacked in this. So you trust them. You trust that you can open up with them. You trust that you're safe with them. You trust this feeling. And how does that feel in your body right now? And where do you feel that? For me, as I'm noticing it, I almost felt like I was getting a warm hug, It's like thinking about someone I am safe with. can fully open up with this person and trust them. And that's why I was like, oh, I can, like I want to hug whoever this person is and to say thank you for, like giving me this ability to be myself as well. It's like I can be myself with this person, fully trust that I can open up with them. How does that feel in your body? Yeah, it's funny because I took a nice deep breath of air, and after I took the breath, I was kind of like, oh yeah, it's like fresh breath. Like, oh, thank you. I can actually breathe around this person. I can be me. So play with this a little bit of this idea, and you can use this imagery of this, difference of going from someone you fully don't trust and thinking about that situation or a situation where you're like, I'm not talking to them. I don't trust them. They'll spread the word around with everyone, to someone that you're like, I can fully share everything about me with this person. You can even, if you know specific people, like visualize those people and see what does your body do in those situations. Just kind of, like I said, notice your spine, notice the shape of your body. Do you shift around? Do you need a deep breath, or do you feel shortness of breath? Just have a play with it and see how trust and lack of trust affects your body. So I am AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach, and I help individuals connect with themselves, become more aware, and get deeper into knowing, like a deeper knowing in themselves, and starting to understand who they really are. And if you are enjoying this series and getting value out of it, do hit that like, share, and subscribe button below. And also in the dialog box below, I do these guided journeys, and the journeys, there's a set of 5 that are around stepping into your worth and your value of like who you are. And they come at it from slightly different angles, but they're fun imagery-based journeys that help you connect to yourself. So feel free to grab that up from the dialog box below. And thank you again for joining me. And I'll see you in the next video.